If I were to pay for the victory that you have won for me, Lord, I will surely be in there. If you are to pay for the victory that He has won for you, I sing. If there's anything more than glory, you deserve it, Jesus. You deserve it, Jesus. If it deserves the glory over your life, I want you to give it up to Him. If we were to pay for the victory He has won for us by dying and resurrecting, we will surely be in death. Be grateful. Happy Easter.
So we're going to be using our fluffy design that we made some time ago on this channel. If you haven't seen it, I am going to suggest you go see it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be positioning it. Now this is actually a weighted sew. I have taught on how to create this weighted sew as well, so I am going to suggest that you check it out. So what we have here is this. So I want to take the measurement. Normally we use 5 by 3.5. This is size 44, and because sometimes you find out that some men, they have a very long toe, you actually want to also be very careful when you are positioning this. So except if you are creating a bespoke, like it's for a particular person, I would suggest you take cognizance of how long their big toe is and how wide it is. But if you are actually like you are doing a mass production, you might want to just make sure that you have varieties. Like some will be exactly the 5, some can be 5.5 against like 3.8 instead of 3.5, while some will remain as 5.5 centimeter by 3.5. So you have to learn to include your welt. That's why I'm placing the welt there and I'm using it together. So I'm going to be using 5 right here, or yes, I'm going to be using 5. This is where my 5 is. Then this one is supposed to be 3.5. So this is 3.5. I think I am very much okay with that part. So I'm going to go ahead and punch. I'm going to be using the smallest one. I think I always prefer that because I don't have a very big, a very thick upper. So I'm going to be placing this right on top. Don't place downwards, please. Don't place downward. If you are going to follow my 5 by 5 by 3.5 measurement, please don't place downward. Like I said, you can adjust this to suit whatever what did they call it you are working with. And you can see I do not put it on like at the edges outward, or else it will be too wide. So the next thing is to use our utility knife to open. So I'm just going to try as much as possible. Don't try to open from one hand to the other, or don't try to say you want to start from here and push it down. Do it halfway, come to this other side and do the same thing. So I'm going to be inserting my strap. Now you can see what I have right here. So if I insert this, don't worry. So you don't want it to be too loose and it shouldn't be too tight. So I think I need to bring this up more. So you can see what I have right here. So this is what it's going to look like. Now if you so desire, you can let it be at the same spot. It's all your choice, but you can also let it come down. Please don't let it go up. Ngwanu, no going up. It can be at the same spot if you want it to be at the same spot. If you want it to come down a bit, you can allow it to come down a bit. Those are perfectly okay. I hope that's all right. So if you are going to be using the same points, you can. And if you want to slant it, like I said, you can just let it go down a bit, you know. Let me use my ruler to try to trace this. So let's say we have it this way, and let's say straight this way. So if you want to slant, just slant a bit. You know this is going to be passing by the side. So let me place for us to see. So this is what I'm going to be having. Can you see it? It's going to be on that side. So this is what we're going to be having. Now let's go to the lower part. So you can also decide to remove this and use it to place the second part of the design. That is how you are meant to do this. So I have already marked the 2 points. I'm just going to punch and then use. So after that, we're going to go to this side of the design. All right, so for this part, don't forget that we are actually creating a push-up design. So for this particular part, you have 2 options. The first option is for you to actually insert your shoe last if you have one. And if you don't have one, I'm going to be using the second, you know, way to show you how you can go about it. If you have a shoe last, all you need to do is to position this way, and then you are good to go like this. Make sure you don't put it here. This will be, you know, it can be disturbing, you know, the ankle. So please don't let it be like this. Let it be like that. You place at the instep. So you can use this, your finger, this your big toe, your biggest finger, then put this way to know where to even stop. You understand? You can do that. You can use that rule of the thumb to know where to put it so that it will not come out too much. And make sure your shoe last is sitting quite well. So if that is what we have, you can actually see what this looks like. You understand? Now, if you do not have a shoe last and it's a must that you want to create this, you can actually insert your feet into it and place, you know, on the most appropriate part of your feet that you will love it to be. Now, if the style you are working, if probably is not your size, let me show you one trick. So I was telling you that if you don't know where to position, please, I need you to follow me. I'm talking about where to position, and I'm not talking about how you should last or how to last to fit. The position first before you now think of, okay, will it fit or not fit? Now, let's assume this is how your feet is inside it. Can you see the plenty space at the back? Let's assume this is how your feet is in that particular footwear you are trying to create, because it's not your size and the person that you are creating for is not, you know, around. Probably the person went out and you just want to position first and know where to position it so that when the person come back, you will not be saying, yeah, put your leg like this now, put your leg like this now. All you will just do is, so yeah, put your leg, and you will last conveniently because you already know the position. Because some people are not patient with you, looking for position on their feet. You understand? I know some people are not patient like that. So put your feet inside it and you find out that it's like this. See, this is what you should do. Move your feet backward and let your feet stay back like this. I hope you can see that. Move it backward, then place it at the most comfortable part of your leg, of your own leg. Don't bother. I told you that what I want to do is make shoemaking easy for you. So with this, I can ascertain that it will be easy. So pick these points, like the most, you know, I mean, when you want to pick it, just make sure that you are picking the most perfect, you know, place on your foot. If you're the one wearing it, where will you keep it? Please don't come and put it on this part of your leg. That is not the way the design look like. You understand? Consider your instep. You can put your thumb. Use the rule of thumb. Just put it to know where to place it. Even right on your leg, you can do that. Place it this way. then you go ahead and pick your position. See, it will also work. You don't worry about any other thing, it will work. The most important thing is that make sure when you are positioning here, this is a bit, this one and this one should be at the same spot. Please maintain that. Did you see? Can you see this? Don't place it like this. If you place it, this is the right leg. If you place it like this, see, this one is inside, this one is out here. No, make sure they are actually at the same spot. I am talking about how to position. Now when you want to last, don't use your leg to last it if you know that it's not your size. Let the person come, use their leg to actually do the fitting. It's not a crime. It is not unprofessional to use your customer's feet to actually perfectly fit their shoe. I keep saying this. Bespoke footwear should actually also be checked. The same way those people who make customized clothing also go for fittings. Please allow people to do fittings with their bespoke footwear. If you make it and it's not sizing them, they will not collect it, or some people will not come back. So please, I want you to note that as I'm talking, I am touching my hair. You know, when somebody's talking and touching ear, I am touching my hair. You just cannot see me. All right, so that is the second way you can actually do that. The third way that I am going to suggest to you that I normally use, I remember when I started, that is what you do, is I will place my whole palm on top of it. Can you see the way I place my palm right here? Then I will open it, like place my palm, make sure that it's closing up to this part. I know somebody will say, but my palm is wider than your own. Don't worry, even if it's wider than my own, it does not matter. Just place it. When you place it, open it this way. There is a limit to which this hand, this particular finger rather, can open. You can't carry it to Lagos. Don't try to push it. Let it open by itself. Wherever it stop, like you put it like this. When you open it yourself, wherever it stop, like I open it like this, for example, where it stop, mark it and use that place as the position for the strap on that side. Did you hear me? Let us check. If your finger is very wide, you can just use only your finger without opening. If it's active, and if you're a male, you understand, a male adult, if you put on your palm this way, it will fill in and it will fill into that particular spot. If you are a female, probably your hand is not tiny but uniquely created like mine. You understand what I'm trying to say? When you place it this way, if you smile there, if I catch you, if I hear you smile, just open the smallest toe and then mark it. This is what I have used severally. I place it. Are you listening? Can you see the mark there? I'll place it now. You will see it. I will place it. You will see it. You will still see the mark when I remove it. This is here. And on this side, just use your marker or your pen or whatever you want to use to just mark the other side. Can you see it? It works very well. These are techniques and acts that I normally use to position footwear when I newly started. Don't ask me where I got the trick, but try it. Does it work? If you work, continue using it. But I can guarantee that the placements are always right. If you're a female that does not have a wide palm like my own, my suggestion is that when you place it, open it up. You understand? If you're a male who has a very wide palm, just place your palm alone and then pick it. It works like that. That is what I have sampled. Please don't quote and misquote me. I gave you 3 different options. Use the 3 of them and check yourself on somebody's feet if it perfectly fits. You can even create a sample of this particular ring toe design for yourself. It's a ring toe design. Some people call it push-up. You can create one for yourself. You understand? And use that same formula and see, okay, she said this one. Okay, try it. Place it gently at the back. Use your glue to just hold it like that. Place your feet. Does it fit well? Try the second one. Does it fit well? Those are the ways you can actually experiment and know what works and what will keep working when it comes to your own technique. You understand what I'm trying to say? I hope you get what I'm saying. I just hope you get what I'm trying to say, man. So I'm going to go ahead and then do this. I'm going to use the one I used my palm for. Don't worry. I'm sure you too, you can see that even on the shoe laps. Can you see? Even on the shoe last, it's still at the right place. I told you that shoemaking will not be easy, not under my wash. God helping me. God helping me. Have you heard that before? You heard me say, God helping me. Please make sure you are always adding that. Bible say, by your strength shall no man prevail. So, God helping you, God helping me. We are going to actually make sure that all those expenses on footwear reduces. So I'll come here. I want to check and be sure that I am not placing it wrongly. This is supposed to be here, and I don't want one going inside more than the other one. All right. Can you see what I have right now? I'm sure you can see what I have right now, hey. Can you see what I have? So I'm going to just lay this in, and then our footwear is ready. So I can add like a very minute accessory here, not something, necessarily big, something small, just to add to the flavor of the look.